Hey there, guys and girls. Right then, first off, I want to say a big thank you to a channel, a user on YouTube, and a channel called High Voltage Rules. It's High One Voltage One Rules, and it's the number one in between the words. Very cool. Check out his channel. I'll give the link in the description. He came around my house, well, my workshop here, whatever the hell this place is called, a garage thing, room of man things, and yeah, he come around here and to pick up some old CRT monitors. You'll notice that my CRT is now gone, and I've got a flat panel now replacing that. I gave him a very nice meaty flyback transformer, really meaty, going for a really large TV. He really liked that. In his last video, he's got it going. So well, I don't think he's got it going yet, but he's definitely commented on it and how much he likes it. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, check out his channel if you want to know anything about high voltage and stuff. It's pretty epic. He come round and we exchanged gifts, so to speak. I gave him 2 computer monitors, CRTs, and a flyback, and he came round and gave me 2 microwave transformers. Now, sadly, I've already blown one up. Yes, I know, I blew it. I popped it. I was having fun with it yesterday, melting things and making things get glow and get not very happy with high voltage. And sadly, I wasn't recording it at the time. But I popped it. Yeah, it blew up on me. It burst into flames because I had it smoking. I didn't realise it was smoking at the time because I had the transformer behind me and I was having that much fun popping old circuit boards and things. I really should have recorded that, but I didn't. But yeah, I didn't realise it was smoking behind me until I heard a woof and it stopped working. And there was all flames. So yeah, oops-a-daisy. Luckily enough, that was the small one, not the big one. I've still got the Toshiba, which is the big boy. Well, bigger. Nice. Yeah, the old one. I thought, well, it burst into flame, so what more of a fitting place to put it than inside the burner? And it's living in there at the moment, just at the back. Yeah, it proper burst into flames in it, so he's in there at the moment. He's just using it as something to retain the heat with, because once that thing gets red hot and starts glowing, it takes it a couple of hours to go out. And if you get oil that drips onto it using the drip feed system, it keeps igniting itself, which is quite nice. Anyway, what am I doing in here today, guys and girls? Yes. So like I say, please go and check out that guy's channel. He's awesome. He's well cool. And he lives local to me too, which is quite nice. Anyway. Right, what? Okay, first things first. I've been round to some of the scrapyards today, and I got myself that tower unit. No, I didn't get that tower unit. I got that tower unit there. That tower unit there had a nice dual-core CPU in it, which was quite nice. AMD. Shame it's not an Intel, but nah, not fussed. Want a computer that's good enough to do Google Hangouts in here. You know, YouTube Hangouts or whatever. Sadly, the Pentium 4 machine, which was that one there, which was this motherboard, it was actually the Celeron board, wasn't good enough. It wasn't fast enough. I tried, but stuck more RAM in there. I had 2 GB of RAM in that thing, DDR1, but nah, wouldn't have it. Still not quick enough, so that's got to go, and I'm going to use something else. This machine down here had the AMD Athlon ×2. I've managed to get it powered up. I've put the motherboard in this machine, which was the old Celeron machine, and the power supply too that from out of it, which was smashed up. It got hit by the forklift, and they dented it pretty bad. But I've managed to take it all to bits and bend it back into shape. It powers up. It doesn't arc out on the casing or anything. It's still nice and safe. So in the case it goes. All I'm doing now is just swapping the hard drives over now, because I've had to just gutted this completely. Kept the floppy drive in there because, you know, it's a floppy drive. You don't need them nowadays, but they're always fun to have in there. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get this running with 2 cores now. I'll have got my webcam up there, and hopefully I'll be able to do some Google Hangouts, which would be quite nice. Got some nice CPUs and things from the scrapyard. One of the CPUs I got was a quad core, Intel something or other Xeon. I think it was a Xeon. I'm not sure. I didn't. All I saw was quad on it, something quad on it. So I presume it was a quad core, but I quickly chucked it in the pile of goodies, and I've not yet found it. It's in one of these computer cases, or probably in this box or something. I've got to go through it, but it said quad on it somewhere. It was a 775 socket, so I've not got any pins I can damage on it, thankfully. So hopefully it'll be fine. Trouble is, I don't think I've got a 775 motherboard. Oh wait, I have. That's a 775 motherboard. But this one's got an annoying fault with it, where Windows will just lock up, and it'll just keep playing the same sound over and over again, like a like that. And then after ages, it'll unfreeze itself, and then an hour or so later, or 2 hours later, it'll do it again and lock up for ages, for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then it'll just unfreeze itself. And I don't know what the hell it is. I have tried different motherboards. I have tried different graphics cards. I've not tried different hard drives yet, although I have installed Windows onto different drives in the unit. The RAM, however, I've kept using the same RAM, so maybe it could be process of elimination. It's got to be either a RAM fault or a hard drive fault. And I don't think there's anything else in there. Could be a wireless fault. No, can't be that either, because I've swapped wireless cards out, and I've ran this thing on USB wireless dongle as well, and still it does it, so God knows. It was a nice tower system. This is the one I used to do all my gaming on. It was one hell of a machine in the day. It cost me an absolute arm and a leg, but nowadays it's just cheap, nasty, and crappy, really. Well, semi. I got the motherboard quite cheap. Got it from Russia, actually. Had it shipped to me. Graphics card came from a friend, second hand. I've got quite a few bits and bobs lying around. It's a real nice graphics card. I'm not sure of the make. Maybe you can see it if I put the camera upside down. Can you see that, guys and girls? I hope you can, because I can't see what's on the screen. Yeah, I am using my phone again. I have, however... Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Wake up. Everyone has trouble with focus on their cameras. There we go. I have found my my camera. It's just flat, and it's in the house at the moment, charging up. It was in one of my Yellow Jacket's pockets, one that I'd not used for a while. So good enough. I found it. Yeah, my hands are a bit ditched. Ugh. I don't like wearing gloves. It's funny. I've never had dermatitis, but these gloves. These ones, I'm not sure who they're made by, but those gloves, whenever I wear them, they give me terrible, something in them that I'm allergic to, and they give me terrible allergies on my hands. Makes them itch like crazy. Something inside the gloves. If I wash them first, they're fine, but it's something in the gloves when I first put them on, when I first wear them, it's not good. Also picked this up from one of the scrapyards today. And Mr. High Voltage Rules, you're going to like this. Maybe. Come on, focus. Wake up. There we go. There you go. Read it and weep. Not very high milliamp hours, but that's good, because we don't want anything to kill us. And it came off a huge oil burner. A blow-type injection oil burner. And this was the piezo igniter off it. Now I like this because it's, it's straight 230 volts in on a plug socket, and it's earth. The earth is the casing, and it's a bit like a coil on a car or a motorbike or a lawnmower or something. That bit goes on to your piezo igniter. You stand well back, you plug it in, and it starts sparking like really bad, 50 hertz, obviously, because that's the frequency of mains. And I want to get it wired up and try it out at some point in time, but tonight I don't think I'll have the time. I've got a lot of things I'm doing. Like I say, I want to build up at least 2 good computers here. That one, and then I want to see if I can fix this one. And I also want to try and find that quad core and stick it in there and see if it works. I'm pretty sure the motherboard supports quad on that. If not, I have got. Here's me saying I've not got any motherboards, when actually I have. That's also a 775 motherboard. Cool stuff. It's a bit dusty, that one. This is the one that I had to replace the capacitors on. Is it? Yeah, them 3 caps there. Come on, focus, wake up. Every camera I've got has issues with focus. There we go. Them 3 caps there I had to replace. I didn't do a very nice job of soldering them, but it's none of it's dry soldered and it all works. Because they were bulging out, they were pretty bad. They was going to blow at some point in time, so I thought, no, we're going to replace those before they pop. So I did do. All with the correct values and everything, so okay, I've got all different makes, but doesn't matter, they're all the same values. All I'm doing is I'm testing different makes, which one's the best one. The one in the middle should be nice. It's a proper is it Rubicon? It's a proper good make, them ones. Oh, no, you're not seeing it. There we go. Come on, focus, wakey wakey. There you go, Rubicon in the middle. A couple of good ones in there, but yeah, we'll see. So that is about it, really. Oh, we've got a couple of other cool things. They're in the house at the moment, though. Some really nice UPSs, like really nice UPSs. There was one in the scrapyard, but it was that damn heavy we couldn't pick it up. It was something like a 6 kilowatt surge, I think. Like stupidly good. Took like stupid batteries, like the size of those drawers, bigger than those drawers, like 2 of them together, and it took like 8 of them. It was a huge thing, really big, and this thing didn't have the batteries in it. The batteries had already been taken out, but it was like really big. So I really wanted that, but I couldn't pick the damn thing up, so I didn't get it. I took some smaller ones anyway. They're about 2 kilowatt rated. Surge, about 1 kilowatt constant. Really nice. They're 36 volts, I think. 3 12-volt batteries, 36. So we're going to swap the one down in the shed, down the garden. If you can see that actually. Probably not. Probably if I turn the light off, you might see it. No, you just see absolute darkness. The one down the shed that's running the fence on for the chickens, the electric fence, you know, and all the lighting down there. I'll probably swap that out and stick the kilowatt one in there, because that's only got a 700 watts jobby in there at the moment. It's getting a bit chilly in here. What temperature is it? It is 17.8. Yeah, could do with sticking either the burner on or the space heater. One of the two. Space heater's pretty cool. Shall I actually get it fired up and running? Sadly, I think I need 2 hands to do it. But, yeah, simply enough, you just open the valve. Make sure you don't burn yourself on it. Oh, is it plugged in? Oh, it is plugged in. Right, space heater on. There's a switch. You got piezo's there. Gas flow is there, which puts more gas in. Make sure the gas is low. Turn it on. Why you know? No, right. It's not plugged in. My bad. There we go. There we go. And that'll keep me nice and warm. That's on the lowest setting. We'll stick it up to the high setting. Oh yes! Flame! All the flames. Very good. I'll probably about do. Doesn't take this thing very long to heat the garage up. Turn the tap back off again. And the garage is up now to 30 degrees. Like I say, doesn't take it very long to warm up. There's one thing you got to watch out for with these guys though, is they do produce quite a bit of carbon monoxide, so yeah, short bursts you should be all right. And this place leaks that much. There's that much gap under the door and above the door and everything. They got the vents everywhere and whatnot. It's yeah. If I stick a fan on, maybe it should be all right. Stick a fan on. There you go. That's that one down there and that one up there running. Just to circulate the air around a bit. It'll be fine. When I get a headache, I'll know I've got carbon monoxide poisoning. But it's not happened yet, so. Right, anyway, guys and girls, this video's been going on long enough, hasn't it? I bet you're bored. I bet you're really bored. Mind you, I bet you want to have a look at some of the other bits. Nah, we'll save that for another day, I think. Most of those are my own bits anyway, from the inside the house. I've got a tray full of them here as well, just general bits and pieces. Tic Tac boxes. Best thing for them, what you can use them for, is to put old processors and stuff in. Yeah, my sister loves Tic Tacs, so she always sticks the boxes in my drawer here. Got all sorts in there. It's even some old scuzzy stuff. Turn that back off again. It drags all the cold air up from the floor, and it doesn't have to cool the room down. Yeah. Alright, guys and girls, I am gonna go. And yeah, I'm gonna go now and continue building various computers and things. All good stuff. Hopefully this video will be uploaded from that machine when it's built, which hopefully won't be long. Sadly, the garage has tripped out, so my little alarm clock up there, which is buzzing like crazy. You can hear it buzzing. Yeah, it buzzes. It's been dropped many times. Sadly, the garage tripped out a couple of times a couple of days ago, and I've just not been bothered to reset the time on it. Got my phone, which is what I'm using at the moment. That should do. Right, there, guys and girls. I'll catch you all laters. Do take care of yourselves, and and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Like I say, do check out that guy's channel. He's awesome!